Hello everyone, and welcome to my NEET channel. So today I think I'm going to do something a little bit different and show you guys what's in my room, what it looks like, and what is in a typical NEET room, or I guess in this case my room. So here we go. So, firstly, here you have my bed, and normally I tend to make it up when I do my videos, so my room looks a lot neater and more presentable and more aesthetically pleasing, but I guess for this video I decided not to fold the sheets and make it that way because I wanted to give people a more realistic view of what my room looks like when I'm living in it throughout the day. And here is my bed from far away. You can clearly see that the sheets are folded up, scrunched up and very unorganized. Sometimes I'll fold them right after I get up, but that usually seldom happens, and it has been happening less and less the longer I've become NEET. So I wonder if that's a sign of my brain degrading, or me just becoming lazier. But yeah, anyways, over here we have my laundry basket, and I guess typically this is where you would put dirty laundry, but actually most of this laundry is clean. And what usually happens is I'm too lazy to put my clothes back where they belong, even though I don't usually wear much apart from stuff that I wear indoors. So I usually just keep all my clean clothes that I've folded and washed in the laundry basket, and I just chuck whatever laundry I have into this, dirty clothes I have into this laundry pile over here. And yeah, there's usually a pile in the corner of my desk that just grows and grows and grows in size until I eventually have to wash everything because, well, though it's not smelly, it just, I don't know, makes my room look extremely cluttered. And I feel like the more cluttered my room is, the less productive I become, if I could even be productive as a NEET. But anyways, I have goals and stuff that I kind of want to achieve in my NEETdom, but I just never end up getting to them. And that's especially true when my room is disorganized with a stupid laundry pile, because I think it really just symbolizes the disorganized state of my mind. And here in this exhibit we have the iPhone tripod. This I got off of Amazon for pretty cheap. I think it was around 20 bucks, and you can basically mount the phone on it by lifting the spring mechanism here, and it locks it in pretty good. And you can also adjust what angle it points at by unloosening this screw. And yeah, so here we have a vent, and this is where all the dirty air gets sucked into the vent to be refiltered and redistributed throughout the house. There's a vent on my ceiling that pumps clean air in, air conditioned air, heated air, because we have central heating. Fuck, I'm gonna dox myself by saying that. But anyways, and over here we have a tennis ball. And you might be wondering, what exactly do I do with this soft, squishy, furry tennis ball? Ooh. Well, don't worry guys. I assure you, I don't do anything suspect with this tennis ball apart from rubbing it all over my body to massage my muscles. Actually, what I do with this is I put it up against the wall and I press various parts of my body against it. And although that probably sounds kind of wrong, it really is actually a form of self-massaging, because tennis balls are nice and firm and they help loosen up muscle knots. And unfortunately, I have a lot of muscle knots in my body that just hurt, and from sitting down all day or overexerting myself when I try to exercise at home. And yeah, so this is one of my main ways of relieving myself. And when I say that, I don't mean busting a fat nut. Anyways, I'll drop that here. And oh yeah, sometimes I fucking chuck it against the wall like that and practice coordination with my left hand. But I don't know, that's just one of the many useful skills I have as a NEET. Over here we have the light switch, and here we have a wireless charger, which doesn't work because I don't know, every time I try and charge my phone on it, my phone overheats and the battery isn't charged, and I feel like using this will just destroy my phone. So I'm probably only going to use it to charge this, which is my AirPods. And by now you can probably tell by watching this that I am a lucky little shit. And how I got this was by trading in my old phone, which was actually a iPhone 8. They actually gave quite a bit of money for it, the service providers. So yeah, with that trade-in money, I was able to get some AirPods, and these are probably really nice. But I guess I'll talk about this thing over here, which is not what I used to lube myself up, but it's lip balm. It's a different type of Vaseline. And here is another lip balm that I don't like, and this is a flashlight, which I think probably doesn't have a lot of battery in it. I just keep it in case the lights ever go out, and yeah, you can see it flickering, so it's basically useless. Probably have to throw it away. Over on this side, we have the supplement corner, and yeah, this is where I take all my supplements. As someone alerted me recently, actually never mind, I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, these are my supplements. I take them every day, and I feel like they help me a lot with, I don't know, just my physical and mental health. So hopefully I'll be able to take these for the foreseeable future. And this is an extension cord, which I pretty much never use. And I don't know, should I show you what's in these cabinets? No, because the video is getting pretty long. And here we have this little shelf area, drawer area, and here is where I was supposed to keep all my clean clothes, but I'm just too lazy to put them inside because I'm a lazy motherfucker. And on top of that, we have this webcam that I plan to use to stream, which I never got to because, well, you probably know the reason why. I have this cologne, which I put on when I go out in public because, well, to smell nice for the ladies, even though I'm pretty much a fucking mong and no girls want to talk to me because of my shit personality and ugly face. Here we have my Nintendo Switch, one of my biggest copes. And yeah, it's a Switch Lite. I actually really like it because just the screen itself, condensing that 720p like graphical 720p game graphics into a small screen and allowing it to be portable really just makes it feel like a premium device. And yeah, I mostly just play Smash Bros Ultimate and more recently Animal Crossing. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get more games with, I guess, through like birthday gifts and stuff. But yeah. And here we have some pants, which I usually wear when I go outside, but I haven't been wearing a lot because, well, I am never outside. These don't really fit me the way I want them to. And I have my shoes at the bottom. And these are probably some of my nicest possessions. And yeah, I wish I had more shoes. I actually am really into the whole like collecting shoes thing, but I just never have the money, and I feel kind of embarrassed to ask for money to buy shoes. And also, I don't think my parents are really willing. Now we get to the good stuff. Here we have my overall setup where I spend most of my time. And yeah, here we have my keyboard, and this is what I primarily use to make music. I mean, no shit, Sherlock, huh? But yeah, it's a cheap keyboard. It doesn't really work the way I want it to because the keys are way too sensitive. But I mean, it does its job, so I can't really complain, and it looks kind of nice. So yeah. Here we have a microphone, which I guess you're probably wondering why I don't use it to record audio, and that's because it has the shrillest sounding pickup on it. So I don't know the right terms to describe how it records sound, but just anything it records sounds really bright and harsh and shrill, and basically gives my ears cancer. So I pretty much just put it there on display to make it seem as if I'm a accomplished musician, which is actually what I want to be, but I never get to achieving because I'm so lazy and procrastinate and waste time. And yeah, that's that. This is probably one of the most important pieces of furniture as a NEET, and that's my chair. And unfortunately, this chair is probably over almost 20 years old, and it is a piece of shit. It is made out of hardwood, and the bottom is hard as fuck. And well, every time I sit on it, it gives my back aids, and I'm pretty sure sitting in chairs like this for prolonged periods of time is why most NEETs end up having things like scoliosis, lordosis, and back problems because, well, firstly, I just end up slouching on. I end up slouching on it anyways because I don't know. I just can never get myself to practice good posture, and also, I don't know. As you can probably tell by now, it's a really uncomfortable chair, and yeah. But this is where I do most of my sitting when I'm spending time at my most important possession, my Mac. And at this point, you can probably tell that you can probably confirm that I'm a lucky son of a bitch. I feel kind of ashamed. I don't feel like I deserve this stuff. Well, I guess part of me does. Part of me is really happy part of me feels really blessed that I have access to this computer. I mean, though it's not the most powerful computer and it's already kind of old, but I mean, it looks really fancy. Like, I fuck with the aesthetics of it, and I really like the design that whatever Tim Cook or Steve Jobs put into this machine. And yeah, this is where I spend most of my time, which involves, I don't know, watching YouTube, which is what I spend 90% of my time on, just fucking watching YouTube videos, random shit. And yeah, playing games, I guess, and reading manga, and yeah, I guess making music too. It's what I do sometimes, but not as much as I'd like. And here we have a glass of water. And yeah, so that is my room tour. Hopefully, if I ever get a chance to get a better camera, I can do this room tour again and maybe show you what's inside my secret drawers, bedside drawers. So yeah, what else? Oh yeah, we have a trash can, which usually stays pretty empty. If you're wondering if I deposit my fat tissues in there, you would be gravely mistaken, because I have better ways of disposing that. And I'm not stupid enough to throw that stuff inside there when I know my parents could come in my room at any moment to, I don't know, do whatever, because this is actually where the water pump is. This is my wardrobe, by the way. Nothing fancy, full of cheap shit from H&M. And yeah, and I guess Uniqlo, which is, I guess, a good default brand. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. We have some cough syrup, some Asian cough syrup, and then I think this was I tried to mention this in my coronavirus videos, but this is probably one of the key reasons why I beat the infection. Here we have some tech hard drives. Most of this stuff is supposed to be for my quote-unquote music career, which I was hoping to to become some famous producer, but sadly that never turned out because I'm lazy as fuck, and I just end up procrastinating all the time and letting my ambitions slowly I don't know, fade away in my laziness and circle the drain into non-existence. And I mean, I don't know, it's not over yet, but it's looking like it pretty soon. That's some back ointment, by the way, because I have back and shoulder pain. And that's my door, coat hanger, my beater jacket that I wear indoors because it's cold as fuck. And yeah, that's my backpack that I used to use back when I was a productive normie going to university. Wow, so many stories I can tell about how much of a fucking failure I am. I guess that's good because I'll have lots of content for my DGen channel where I just talk about how my life has descended to this point and how much of a DGen I am. Video is 18 minutes long. If you've liked what you've seen so far, please hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, anyways, peace out.